line the camera up properly. No, we're not too bad. Hang on.
I'm going to make it comfy.
There we go. Hello. So I hope you can hear us okay. We haven't done this in
a long time.
March. It was the last one I did. Yeah, it's just looked on YouTube. We did it in March. And in March we said we're going to do this more often.
Oh, well.
So anyway, give us a shout if you can hear us okay. Hi to Entangled in Disney, Dinglehopper Daydream, Disney on Wheels, Darren Maddox, Amy Owen, Lynn Dixon, B Hairs. Sorry if I said that name wrong.
You need to make your chat bigger, you're getting old eyes now.
Yeah, I know. This laptop screen's tiny. Hi Lorna. Hi Ryan. Okay, so the sound's good. That's good to hear. Thanks, Dinglehopper Daydreamer. I'm losing count of who I said hi to and who I haven't. So, anyway, the purpose of our chats today. We're leaving YouTube. No, that's not true at all.
We're leaving YouTube for 2 weeks.
For 2 whole weeks,
well,
yeah.
10 days. 10
so, we haven't really planned any of this. We're just going to do it off the cuff because it's fun to do it off the cuff. Yeah. And the cats are in the room, so there is a good chance he might jump on us.
They're both asleep, though.
Hi, I was Dean and Timo Sullivan and Florich Star. Hi, Rach. Yeah, the cats are asleep. That's good for now. That bodes well for a short while at least. So, yeah. Hi, Holly Robertson. Oh, jealous that we're going on holiday and you still have to wait till September. But September's a good time to go, though, isn't it?
September. Oh, Halloween.
Yeah. So we'll do some questions and stuff later if anyone has any. But we initially just planned to do this as a live stream with not expecting anyone to watch. But now there's 21 people watching, which is mad. Yeah, we're actually really close to hitting 2,000 subs as well, which is cool. Channel's grown quite a lot, hasn't it? It's grown steadily, nicely, I think. Hi, Vicky. So anyway, I keep looking that way because I'm looking at the chat. Vicky isn't sat over in the corner.
Everyone's down in the corner.
Yeah, just like all behind us in a tiered seating or something. Timo Sullivan go at the end of September as well.
Oh, nice time of year to go.
Mm-hmm. So this is Florida 2019 Part 1 official YouTube announcement. Like we ever do anything officially on our channel.
Yeah. No official stuff.
So we are leaving in 4 days, and we are going to Florida.
Yes, surprise, surprise! Woo, Florida. No, we're going to stay on I Drive.
Yes.
We're staying at the Rose Inn at Point, and we've stayed there before. 2015.
Yeah, our first Florida trip vlogs in 2015 we were based out of the Rose Inn at Point. So we're familiar with the area. We're familiar with the restaurants, although a lot has changed, as it often does on International Drive. We're only going for 10 nights this time, aren't we? Not that we're complaining, because that's good, especially 10 nights in January.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yes, it will be nice. We're hoping for a little bit better weather as far as rain compared to our 2018 trip.
Looking on the forecast, it looks nice, and not much rain, so fingers crossed. Because we're doing Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure. We've got tickets for Aquatica and Volcano Bay, and SeaWorld and Busch Gardens.
I like how you went for the water parks first in January for a couple who never go to water parks.
We've been to Aquatica in the past.
Yes, we have.
Never been to Volcano Bay, so I'm not a big water park fan. I don't really like the slides or anything like that, but I do like a lazy river and a wave pool.
Just lie in the bath.
Yeah,
right.
I can do about 2 hours in a water park and then I'm done. No, that's enough for me.
Dean's staying at the Rose Inn at Point in May as well, which is good.
It's a fab hotel.
Stevie next September for first trip to Disney World. Oh wow, awesome! First trip's always the special one.
Yeah, I cried.
Disney on Wheels. That's what car we're going for. We are hiring a car again. We've hired a full size car this time.
Yeah,
so
we got my dad with us this time, so we couldn't get a Mustang again because none of us would fit in the back. We definitely wouldn't get 3 big cases in the Mustang.
The questions are coming up and reminding us. It's brilliant. This reminding us what we were supposed to be saying on this. Who we're flying with.
We're flying with Virgin again.
Yes.
We got a really good deal on this holiday. When we came back in May and we were like, oh, do you think we could squeeze a week in January, and not really seriously looking. Then I looked and went, it's only this much. And then we went, okay, book it. So we booked it. So.
And it was like, Theo, do you fancy coming to Florida in January? He's like, well, what about Spain? But Florida's like not much more expensive. Oh, go on then.
Yeah.
Let's see if we're missing any chats.
Loads of questions.
Oh no, we're doing pretty well. I think we're doing pretty well. If anyone does ask questions that we don't answer,
sorry for my cough.
yeah, we've both had coughs over Christmas.
Colds.
If anyone does have any questions that we don't answer, just ask again.
Yeah.
Do you have a favourite room number at the Rose? And that is a good question.
I normally just ask for a high floor. Overlooking the pool or gardens.
Yeah, because there's high floor overlooking the I4 as well and the car parks. If you can get on the pool garden side, that's a better look.
I'm not really bothered what block we're in or anything.
So we aren't doing Disney this time, but Timo Sullivan asked if we made any dining reservations. We enjoyed Chef Art Smith's Homecoming so much on our Disney trip that we booked to go again.
Yes.
Even though we're not on dining plan because it was that good.
Our second night, we're going to Homecoming.
Yep, that should be good. We still haven't done our dining review from the 2018 trip, but we are planning on doing it. We've
sort of planned it out in our heads. I made notes of which restaurants we like the best and
extensive discussions,
arguments.
Yeah.
But we just need to put that one together and then you can see it.
Thanks, Stacey. She liked my t-shirt. This was from Genki Gear, was it?
Gear,
yeah. So we got this at the Comic Con in 2016, was it? I think we went to the last one.
Gear,
but they have a website as well. It's worth checking out. So what else are we planning for this trip? So yeah, it's not Disney, SeaWorld, Universal.
A bit more of a relaxed trip.
Yes. Margaritaville.
Yeah, no, that's like a theme park for us, Margaritaville. Maybe some like different stuff that we've not done before. We just have to look into it with the government sort of closing down for a bit. We were planning on some state parks and whether they're open or not when we're there.
Yeah,
so
that
we need
might
to look.
affect that.
So that might affect that. It might not affect it. It might. So hoping to check out some state parks again.
Yeah, we kind of want to go and see manatees in the wild.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
We're looking into that a bit. I think we're not like day-to-day planning this trip like we do with a Disney trip, so we're just going to get up. Well, we're going to decide the night before what we're going to do the next day, so it's just going to be super relaxed, I think.
First day will be SeaWorld.
That's tradition for us, isn't it?
That's just a given. We're on our drive.
SeaWorld and then Disney Springs.
We've got free parking at SeaWorld and Busch.
Busch
and Aquatica because
we
got the 3-park ticket, so we get free parking.
Looking forward to getting back to Busch because we like it there.
Yeah,
We've
not been for ages.
2016 was it? I think
my dad's not been to Universal since 2015.
2012.
2012
yeah.
was it?
It's been many years since he's been.
So my dad's got loads of new things to see.
Hi, Anne.
And at Universal, but we've just got. Is it Fast and Furious? It's the only ride we haven't done.
Yeah, I think that's about it.
And we've not seen like the Hogwarts Castle light show or the new cinematic spectacular, so
that should be good.
We're planning on doing that.
We were watching back our trip the other day and talking about how we'd probably only do Universal every maybe 5 years, and now about a year and a half after that trip we're going back.
Yeah,
mainly because your dad, wasn't it? We were originally planning on just doing a very, very cheap basic trip, but your dad hasn't been to Universal, so we thought it'd be nice to go back and visit it. Some questions came up then, I just catch them. At a car park in charge where you were staying, thinking of a hotel but want to hire a car. At the Rosen Inn International and the Rosen Inn Point, we definitely know that aren't car parking charges. No. There aren't any resort fees, so what you pay is what you get effectively.
And there's plenty of parking, you don't have to worry about parking there.
Apparently at Rosen Inn Point, if there are events on at the OCCC, it can get difficult for parking. I've looked, there are some events on, but I don't think it's crazy. So can't take you anywhere, can we?
Sorry, I've got a scratchy throat.
Anyway, sorry.
Thanks for dropping in, Anne.
Hi, Diane. We're missing questions here, blimey. Margaritaville. Timo Sullivan. Can I pop this chat out? I'm scared of touching anything in case
just make the page bigger.
You just waved at me on the stream as well. It's running slightly late. It got quite confusing. Right, there we go, big chat. And now I've lost where we were up to.
The car parking charges.
Okay, we got that. Timo Sullivan, Margaritaville, we like. We might eat there this time, actually, might we?
Yeah.
Oh, it's certainly on
Best
Universal.
restaurant in Universal. We've never eaten on City Walk apart from is it the NBC
we ate at
Grill?
The Hard Rock, which we quite liked.
Yeah.
But we didn't get in the main room, so we were sort of off to the side in the corner.
The bar.
And we ate in the
NBC Grill.
NBC Grill, which we didn't rate that much. It was average. The
The
beer was
atmosphere
nice.
was nice. He had a good choice of beers.
Mm-hmm.
He had a really nice server, but the
food
burgers was a let them down. But
Yeah.
it's not. It wasn't that bad that we wouldn't try it again.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know why we've never eaten at City Walk really. It's
We tend to go because we tend to just go back to iDrive.
yeah,
don't we?
because it's cheaper on iDrive, so we just go back there.
What's your favourite Universal ride?
Studios or Islands of Adventure?
Either, both, maybe one of each.
Mummy.
Mummy, Daddy. I like Hulk.
And I do like Forbidden Journey. I really love Forbidden Journey.
Well, it would be Hulk in Islands and Mummy Neck. Yeah, Mummy's good in studios, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we like our roller coasters, so yeah,
Yeah.
that works for us. Let's see. What are your top 5 rides in Magic Kingdom?
What time's the parks open till? I think they're only open till like 7.
You're getting ahead of yourself, though.
No, it's the same as Best Restaurant in Universal.
Oh, I missed that one.
End.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
No bad. I think it's about 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So like Halloween Horror Nights time of year. It's only open till 7.
Just without the Horror Nights part. The next one is what are your top 5 rides in Magic Kingdom?
My top ride in Magic Kingdom is Haunted Mansion.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Big Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain, Seven Dwarfs, and It's a Small World.
There we go. I like Space Mountain. And some 4 others.
I like Space Mountain as well, but It's a Small World.
Yeah.
I can only choose 5. That's going on the bottom of the list.
Let's see where we got to. Homecoming is amazing. It is. Will we be drinking around iDrive pub crawl? I think there's a decent chance we might have just 1 or 2 beers.
Yeah, just 1 or 2. Yeah.
We're just across the road from the Miller's Ale House, which we quite liked. I don't
Yeah.
know why it's this shit. And we'll probably walk up to like.
We want to go back to Yard's house,
area.
don't we?
Yeah.
Because we only went there once last time, and it was on our very first night, and we were really, really tired.
It was like, well, look at all the beers in here. I'll have 2 pints.
Ready for bed. So we want to go back there on a night when we're a bit more awake.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
How do you find driving in Florida? I actually find it really easy for the most part. The other drivers around, they drive defensively is what I would say. Other drivers around there are a little bit crazy. But the roads are really wide. The cars are easy to drive because they're all auto. Take your time. Don't panic if you go the wrong way. And it's quite straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from when you drive and your sat nav takes you into the cast member areas of Walt Disney World, and then you have to do an unprecedented
onto like a dirt track as well one time.
Oh yeah.
Like round
That was up
farmland.
by where we were staying in 2016.
When we were in the villa, yeah.
Yeah, we ended up going along this little dirt track, and then when I checked the rental agreement, it's like, don't go on unpaved roads. Oops. Have you done the sea venture at Discovery Cove? We haven't.
We haven't. We've done something similar at the
Sea Life
Centre in the Trafford Centre in Manchester. We did something similar there where we swam with sharks.
Yeah,
and
it was
big turtle.
It was a lot of fun and a bit odd. It was very weird, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it was worth doing.
Hi
Jenna.
I don't know if the sea venture's worth doing.
I've not seen the sea ventures though.
Yeah, it's like you put the helmet on, you go into that little bit, and they give you like a starfish to hold, and but there's not. But
there's no sharks.
No, they're going in with the shark. Looks much more fun than the sea venture. You don't have a shark. I've seen pictures.
Are you looking forward to going away for the new year? Oh, of course. Hi, Pat, by the way. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It's really nice to get to that point where we would normally be going back to work. Well, we are back in work, but to then go, right, we're going on holiday for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I've not done this since, like, before we met. When I went to Australia, I did it. I think I went on the 3rd of January. So that was like 3 weeks off work. It was great.
Yeah. It's going to be a very long year.
Yeah, we do have a second trip in 2019. That's why it's part 1. We've been a bit greedy this year. But I have to say, it's been really good because in previous years, I've been the one who's saved for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Gemma has paid for everything on this holiday herself, apart from the car, which I paid for.
Yeah.
So it's actually been a real good thing because I've now been able to save for the next holiday, which has been we've been quite lucky with that, haven't we?
Yeah.
So you've done well. Thank you.
Thanks.
Now you can save for the next one. I can spend it all on cameras and booze.
Oh.
Yard House by the Orlando Eye is an amazing selection of beers. Yes, we previously mentioned we went there the first night on the 2017 trip,
I
and it
remember
was
a watermelon wheat beer that was very nice.
Yeah, So we'll probably, hopefully, get back there. Oh, we might have a cat invasion here. Hang on, he's on my knee.
He's thinking about it.
Let's see.
No, it's gone back. It's a stretch.
I don't want to miss any. Have a fab time. We ate at the Sugar Factory by the Eye on iDrive and it was really good. Too full for dessert though. Hope you like the House of Blues if you go. We've still not tried the House of Blues and we've not tried Sugar Factory, have we?
No.
We did have a...
Sugar Factory doesn't look like our type of thing. Because there's lots of children in it. It's very like sugar pop. Remember watching View from the Cheap Seats go and it just seemed really loud.
Well, we can walk past and have a look.
We've been past and had a look because there's a little shop. We've been in the little shop because he sold all the weird sweets and like the giant gummy bears and stuff like that. So we have been in. We were there when it first opened.
Right. Okay.
And
the House of Blues
do that
does
big
look good,
stupid ice cream platter where all the bells and whistles go off when they bring it out, and it's like $100 or something.
Should
like
do
that.
those with beer.
Yeah. A massive gallon of beer coming out. Yeah.
All the waiting staff would have to come out like tipsy and tumbling round. What was I going to say? The House of Blues. We did have a reservation for a 2018 trip, but we changed it to possibly Homecoming.
It was Homecoming.
Or was it The Last Day?
No, it was Homecoming.
But yeah, we changed it round. But we would like to try that one in future. I think.
Yeah, the menu looks really nice though.
And music and stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking BB King's. It's okay.
No, that's on Quaint Orlando.
That's in Point, isn't it?
Yeah.
I was getting myself all mixed up.
Here's a good one. Entangled in Disney. What is your most memorable Disney moment?
Oh, the first time I went, just walking in and seeing the castle up Main Street.
It was nice because I always say this, but we've got it on camera. As we walk into Main Street, I turn to James like, "Are you okay?" And you're crying, and then I start crying because you're crying. It
took me like 3 years to get him to take me to Disney.
three
Florida
I did offer
trips
the
with
first
no
time,
Disney.
but you were like, "No, I've been to Disneyland Paris. It'll be the same."
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Fight on the street. Let's see. Gaza J. Davis, looking forward to hopefully seeing you both in November, as we're both staying in Coronado Springs. Spoilers for the next trip.
Can't wait to stay in Coronado Springs.
We don't make secrets of our trips, to be honest. So yeah, we are going back in November to Coronado Springs.
I joined a Coronado Springs Facebook page. It's called It's a Magical Place, Coronado Springs, and the people who are on there make me want to go to Coronado Springs so much. The things that they say, like how the cast members are and the mouse keeping staff and all that. It just seems like a really, really lovely place.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, we originally booked Port Orleans French Quarter, and when Virgin came to confirm it, they said we couldn't confirm it, it's full. We can give you Coronado Springs.
Back on the website now to book.
Yeah. But then, to be honest, having looked at it, we're really eager to try somewhere different now. So Coronado Springs
because of
perfect.
this Facebook page as well, it probably calmed all my fears. And
yeah, there was a guy streaming. It's like an hour-long stream of it, and he's just walking around with the camera, and it just looks fab. And
I think
the staff
he's the guy who works there. You know, the one that said he was like the meter and greaser.
Oh right.
Because he's in that Facebook group.
It was nice to see that footage as well.
Yeah,
so.
all the rooms have been renovated. Everything will be open by the time we go in November. So the big new tower and everything will be open, and the new restaurant across the lake. So maybe it's a fireworks view, that restaurant as well.
Oh yeah, the one at the top.
Of Gran Destino Tower.
Gran Destino. I'm not sure I like that name.
I think it's funny. This sounds like a bad movie.
Dinglehopper Daydreamer says that your hair looks nice.
Oh, thank you. I dyed it today. Got rid of all the grey.
And Entangled in Disney agrees. Kath Treven says, we went in the middle of the day to Sugar Factory. There weren't many kids. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, it might be a lunch option actually.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah, lunch option. There's I love the Eye area. I can't wait to go back there. We spent a lot of evenings just milling about, looking at the Eye and all the stuff that goes on.
Yeah.
And like the little hub outside everywhere.
Yeah, it's got a nice atmosphere in there, hasn't it?
Yeah.
The first time we went, I think it was like 4 of us there.
Yeah, it literally just opened, hadn't it? The first time we went, but last time we were there, it come alive and had its own little vibe.
Yeah, mainly because someone went, let's put a lot of bars here, and everyone went, let's go and drink in those bars.
Well, they put that grass outside, didn't they? And they had entertainment on the grass with little mobile bars going around. What more could you want?
True. The bit comes to you.
Yeah.
Iris Dean says, my daughter loves your vlogs. Will you say, hi, Chloe?
Hi, Chloe.
She's 11, excited for her first trip to Florida. Oh, I'm excited for you. That's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I hope you have a fantastic trip when you go. Michael Hotdog, hello, silly me. I was watching on Twitter now. Worked you're on YouTube. Yep, we're on YouTube. Hello. What else have we got? Kath, have you done or thought about doing Boggy Creek? We thought it was well. We've never done Boggy Creek.
We've never done an airboat ride. No.
That's on the to-do list for the future, whether we do it on this trip or in a future one.
Yeah, because Boggy Creek is the one that's not far from Gatorland, isn't it? We've done Gatorland in the past.
Yeah.
But just didn't add on the airboat ride.
Yeah, we did Gatorland the first time we went back in 2010.
Yeah.
And your brother liked it so much that he went back and did the Keeper for a Day.
He's going with us in November as well, isn't he? He's going to do Keeper for the Day again at Gatorland.
So he's like...
Give him a camera to take with him.
Yeah, that'd be a nice idea, wouldn't it? If he wants to film some of it.
Would I like to film him holding the tarantula because he looked petrified.
Don't blame him, to be honest. Have you done Keys to the Kingdom? We did it last November and it was so interesting. Yeah, that was Gemma's...
We did it for my 40th birthday.
Yeah, 40th.
It's my 40th birthday present.
So we do have our pins somewhere up there.
Well, it's in the back bedroom, isn't it?
I think one of them's on the big pin badge t-shirt of heaviness that I need to transfer everything over to
it's an amazing tour. If you haven't done Keys to the Kingdom and you're over the age limit for it, do it. It's really
interesting, but it does spoil the magic a bit if you are worried about that sort of thing.
I
only say if you're worried about that thing. Yeah. For me, I'm fascinated by what goes on and how they do what they do. So it was
it made me appreciate the hard work they put in more.
I'd like to do that one. They do the 4 parks or the 3 parks or whatever, and it's a whole day, and they take you around on a bus and show you loads of stuff.
Not the one that Tim Tracker was doing on this video.
It might well have been, I looked into doing that when we were doing Keys to the Kingdom, but I went for Keys to the Kingdom because it's the one for Magic Kingdom.
It's like a 6-hour tour, isn't it? Keys to the Kingdom. It's long.
And you get
you go behind the scenes. You go
into the utility
cast members' areas. When they're taking you on the ride, they take you in the cast member ways, so you go in like the back ways.
I have to say, when we went into the utilidors, I just felt like I was in the distribution centre I used to work in many years ago.
Didn't it?
It was just like a working area. It wasn't. I mean, there's lots of like photos on the walls of like
lots of historic stuff about.
The cat's just been under the couch and come out with a big ball of cat fluff on his nose and looked at me and started licking it off and started distracting me completely.
And we they pointed out some like hidden Mickeys on rides that if you didn't know they were there, you would never ever find. The one in Haunted,
unless you had a book.
The one in Haunted Mansion is a good one. I always look for that one now.
Yeah, we do. We went forward on the Doom Buggers. I didn't say where it was.
Everyone will be leaning forward on the Doom Buggers now.
Break down even more than it does at the minute. Let's see, what else have we missed? What is Keys to the Kingdom? Yeah, so it's Keys to the Kingdom is basically, as we said, a behind-the-scenes tour of Magic Kingdom. You do, I think, 3 or 4 rides with a... This is Jin, by the way. Hello, Jin.
Put your tail down.
Yeah, so don't show your bum to the camera. We'll get banned from YouTube. You do three or 4 rides with a cast member who tells you more about the rides. You do Jungle Cruise with a cast member, and rather than getting the spiel from the Jungle Cruise person, you get a bit more information about how the ride operates.
You get the history of the ride, don't you, and stuff.
And then you get dinner included
as well.
We did Pirates, Haunted Mansion, Jungle Cruise, and that's where you get 3 or 4 because we would have got Jungle Cruise, Tiki Room, which we've now since ridden and we love it because it was fun. We actually got to go backstage and see the parade floats from Electric Parade just before it had finished, so that was really nice. I don't know what they show you now in that respect.
Well, the parade floats probably.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah. But it was really interesting. If you could stay at any hotel in Florida, which hotel would you choose? That was from Entangled in Disney.
Oh. Don't know. In a Disney hotel, I'd really, really, really like to stay at Animal Kingdom with a Savannah view.
Yeah.
It'd have to be with the Savannah view because I don't see any point if you haven't got the Savannah view because it's just a normal room then.
I'd like to live in one of I'd like to live, yeah, fair enough, but in one of those little cabins they have in, is it Fort Wilderness?
Oh yeah, the little Fort
where you can drive around in the golf cart. I'd love
yeah.
to try that. That looks like fun.
And not at Disney. The Cabana Bay with the volcano bay.
Yeah, that looks cool. Actually,
looks amazing. But the new Endless Summer resort looks really nice as well at Universal.
And I'd also like to stay at a small motel on Anna Maria Island, which is like nothing fancy. I just want a nice small motel, wander around the island and have food. Tim O'Sullivan did Boggy Creep. Was that Halloween Horror Nights? Boggy Creep. Boggy Creek, and it was fab.
Yeah,
that
I'd
does
like to
sound
do
like
an
fun,
airboat.
doesn't it?
It does sound. Maybe that's something we could look into.
Yeah, we could
Might
do.
be a bit cold in January on an
That,
airboat.
that is my worry a little bit. We've got like that icicle on my nose. I think it's that cold in January.
The weather looks alright actually. So
Yeah, we've been looking at the weather because we're not sure what to pack, so we're sort of putting a few long trousers in and
cardigans for the evening,
long sleeve shirts and things, because the days it's looking like 20 to 25, maybe a little warmer if we're lucky.
Yeah.
And then the nights apparently gets colder in the early mornings. Are you enjoying stroking the cat?
I think he's enjoying me stroking him.
He's got a big grin on his face. Entangled in Disney says hi, by the way, Jin. He did stop and look at the camera then, but he's just off screen.
I'm going to pester Archibald.
Dinglehopper Daydream would like to live in Disney too.
Live in Disney?
Live in Disney.
I'd like to live in Disney too. In the castle and wave from everyone from my window in the morning. I'm having breakfast on my balcony.
Do you need to book the Disney dining plan before you go? I think you do.
Yes, you can't add it on once you're there.
No. Not that we're aware of.
I know you can't add it on.
And
it
I know
has to be a certain amount of time before you go. I think it's 2 weeks. I think it's all the way up to 2 weeks. But I think the sooner you add it on, the cheaper the upgrade is.
Right.
But we tend to book it with the free dining.
Yeah,
and then upgrade it to the middle dining plan.
Yeah, so we got free both times when we've booked. We got free quick service. Quick serve meals using the offers that they do. It's usually April, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then we upgraded from there to get the full dining plan.
So we paid this time about £423 to upgrade to the middle dining plan. So you get a quick service meal, a table service meal, and 2 snacks every day.
And we haven't.
It's too much food.
Yeah, we haven't really done the dining plan chats and things yet, but I think we found it was worth it, didn't we?
Definitely.
Money wise, we said it was worth it.
Well, it made us eat at places that we probably would have only ate at quick service places if we didn't have the dining plan. But it made us eat at the fancier restaurants, and some of those meals were $100 plus.
Yeah, I think if you're interested in having a proper table service meal every day,
character dining with your kids,
it's definitely worth it.
Because all the character dining's included as well.
Especially if you don't have transit to get off site, because food prices in Disney are super high. Whereas hopefully on the strip that won't be the case so much, because we can pop onto iDrive and have some nice Perkins and Denny's breakfast for you. Red Robin. Oh yeah, that was good.
And Chewies.
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 I think we're up to date on the chat. Wow. Oh, because hey, Merc and Jem from Blackpool, love the vlogs. We need to get over to Blackpool this summer, don't we?
We need to go and ride Icon. We never got on it this year.
No, we didn't. Despite our best plans. Well,
I know.
Despite the fact that we're rubbish at planning. Because we're rubbish at planning, we didn't get to Alton Towers twice, which is a first for many, many years. So that was good.
I know. I love Alton Towers as well. We've just not been for
You're walking around going, I think I remember this.
I miss Nemesis.
Yes. Still rides well.
It does,
after all this
it
time.
still roars.
Nemesis was my first decent sized roller coaster. There's one of the cats going to have a poo upstairs now.
It's Jin, yeah. You might start singing in a minute.
So there we go. I think that was the a bit more. Let's see. We'll stick to Denny's. Yeah, I do like a Denny's. Well, you do like a Denny's, don't you? I like the stuff off the lunch menu.
You're
I
not
don't
a breakfast person, though,
are you? Are we going to do mini vlogs? We're going to try our best to do mini vlogs.
We did them last time we were at Universal. We did.
So we should be okay.
Vlogs, so we should be fine to do them.
So there will be mini vlogs, because I don't take a
minutes.
laptop to do any editing because I'm on holiday. Yeah. But yeah, we should do. Have we ever been to Golden Corral? We've never been to Golden Corral, have we?
I don't like buffets.
So, yeah.
I just don't do buffets at all. I just have this thing about other people being in my food before me. I just don't like it. Don't do Chinese buffets. Don't even like when you go to a party and there's a buffet at the party. I'm just not keen.
Yeah, so we haven't tried that one, have we?
No, not even done any of the. If it's a Disney character meal with a buffet, I'll avoid it. I like to be served at my table.
The one exception, we did the family buffets on the last trip because the food was brought directly to the table.
That's not a buffet. It's a family style meal.
Family style meal. Okay.
Because they bring it and you just help yourself. You don't have to get up and go. And I feel like a big fatty when I have to get up and go and fill my plate up. I don't like it.
Get exercise.
Get exercise.
Room for more.
The 7 times I go up for more dessert.
Oh, cat's back. Can't wait to see you. This John Mack. Can't wait to see your videos on your return. We're heading out the 29th of June, but also off to DLP for a week at Easter.
Oh, very nice. I've not been to Disneyland Paris for years.
I've never been to Disneyland Paris.
Can't see me now. There's a cat in my way.
We don't have green screen. We just have black cat.
Yeah. Big fat man.
He's like,
turn around.
I want attention.
Don't sit on me beer.
So next question. There is another question. It's from Jenna. Jenna. Are you hoping that Star Wars will be open when you go in November?
Yes, we are. Very much so. Mark isn't because he doesn't want the crowds, but I want it to be open, and so does my brother, who are convinced to come with us because it'll be open.
Yes.
And then I have to go, it might not be now.
Yeah, I think for other people, yes, I am hoping it's going to be open. But
you can sit in Baseline Tap House and wait for us.
I kind of want to wait for a year until it comes. It's probably 5 years until it comes down.
Oh, no, I don't. I just want to see it.
It would be exciting to be there when it first opens,
Yeah.
but it would also be utter bedlam, and
Yes,
I'm not
it
sure
would.
I'm ready for that.
I am.
Okay.
Ready for bedlam.
Maybe some of the other parks would go a little bit quiet.
Yeah, you know.
Doubt it, but we'll
Silver
never know.
Lining and all that.
Yeah, true.
The rest of Hollywood Studios might be quiet. You can go and ride Tower of Terror.
Ride Baseline Tap House.
Ride Baseline Tap House, so we're in Star Wars.
After about 4 beers, I will be riding the bench. Hey. Let's see. Dinglehopper Daydream really enjoy the mini vlogs. I will be honest here. I don't watch a lot of mini vlogs from other people, but I was surprised a lot of people did like ours. So I'm more than happy to make them if people want to watch them. So that's fine by me. And she feels the same way about Buffets.
Yeah,
Buffets.
I'm not
Jimmy
a
Buffett.
Except for Jimmy Buffett.
Peter says, "Hi guys, love your vlogs. Thanks for the time you put into them." Thank you very much, Peter. Fortunately, because of my quick editing style, it doesn't take me as long as it might take quite a lot of people to rattle through them and throw them out. But it's nice to say that people like them and enjoy them.
Yeah.
Which Simpsons restaurant would you pick? Were you only eating in?
We only ate at Krusty Burger.
Yeah.
Is it Krusty Burger?
Krusty Burger, which everyone else we've seen on videos has said they didn't enjoy, but we did.
I had the ribwich, and it was a lot of food.
Yes.
We could have shared it quite easily.
And
And you had the Clogger
the
Burger.
Clogger
That
Burger,
looked
yeah.
disgusting.
It was
It was
disgustingly
huge.
nice.
It was. I think it was expensive for what it was, but the food was nice. It was fine.
And I made the mistake of getting the souvenir glass, which was a
Which is
cheap
smaller than
plastic
the normal
glass with less beer in than a normal glass, and I didn't even bring it up.
No, but it cracked, didn't it? It was really poor.
Yeah, it
quality and
was.
cracked.
Plastic sort of gets those little hairline cracks in it, so I just left it. Going back to Florida in 2020, just doing Disney this time. That's the Flying Scots.
Yeah,
We're still
staying
planning
in the
what we're going to
Disney
do in
bubble.
2020.
Yeah.
aren't we?
Lots of holiday planning going on for the next few years.
Yeah, so the house is going to continue to fall apart.
We got a new shower.
We did, only
Yeah.
after about 10 years of the last one being beyond replacing.
It's lovely being in the Disney bubble for 2 weeks.
It is nice, I must admit. I'm looking forward to seeing Coronado Springs because there's still part of me that wasn't so sure if I enjoyed Port Orleans Riverside as much as I should have. So I'm looking forward to seeing Coronado Springs
See, I
and seeing
feel like
what that's like.
The weather had a lot to do with that.
Yeah,
because
I think you're probably
you
right.
couldn't
yeah.
walk around and appreciate your resort as much because you were running everywhere to get out the rain.
Yeah, I think as best as we were trying to be positive all the time on the last trip, but tempers were getting frayed when it was just constant rain.
Wet feet, and I don't do flip flops neither. I'm a weirdo. Don't like buffets. Sorry, I'm just getting comfortable. Don't like buffets. Can't wear flip flops. I got Havanas that were like between the toe but then held onto the back of your foot because I can't keep a flip flop on. And my feet just slip in them. And when it was raining, I was just sliding out of the flip flops, and it was so uncomfortable. And my sketches were wet through. I should have just walked around in bare feet, and I would have been happy.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was like every 5 minutes of
Should have bought some water shoes. Why didn't I think to buy water shoes? They
Might
been
as
wet,
well have,
but
to
they
be
would have
honest with
dried quick.
I had a pair of. I got a really cheap pair of Merrill shoes that no claims about being waterproof, and they were
Well,
perfect.
to be fair, a pair of Crocs would have been awesome.
Mm-hmm. The only thing is with the Merrill shoes is they get slippy in the wet, which it was raining, so that could have been I could have been sliding around. You ended up catching someone, didn't you? Someone actually did slip.
Outside Jungle Cruise on the wood there.
I think it's in the video, and it just suddenly cuts off because this woman just down like a stack of bricks next to us. Let's see what else we've got here. We're staying at Cabana Bay for 3 weeks. Fly at second. This is because fly at 2nd of September. Have you ever been in September, and what were the queues like?
Yeah, we've been in September absolutely loads of times.
Yeah, specifically for like Universal was always good. The queues in
queues are always
September,
low in September.
I mean, this is a few years ago.
There's key rides that get busy. Minions always gets busy. The Harry Potter stuff is always busy. But if you're staying at Cabana Bay and you've got your early entrance, go straight into doing those rides with your
I think we said about 96 times on our 2017 trip that Minions ride's always busy because it's the first thing you come across when you get in the park.
It never got quiet. It didn't get quiet, Minions. So
no, because you love it, and we never got onto it, did we?
Way out, and it was still dead busy. So we like September. It's not too hot. The last few times we've done September, and I've done Halloween Horror Nights. So the last time I was at Halloween Horror Nights was 2015. And was it 2012 the time before I did? And it rained. At Halloween Horror Nights. Absolutely lashed down. Like, wading through puddles up to my knees. And we stayed and did the whole thing and had an absolute ball.
And I went and watched TNA wrestling.
Yeah. We
2012.
We bought ponchos, and everyone in the queue, we were holding it up like a big parachute spread out so that we could keep as many people as we could dry in the queue. And we just had a laugh with everybody in the queues. It was so good. Very wet.
Yeah, it was Florida rains.
Massive lightning storms as well, like that they were making us get into shelter because it was that bad. But it just sort of gave the atmosphere. Yeah, I
can imagine. I remember the queue for
September tends to rain of the evening and not the daytime. We didn't get as much rain of the daytime, but of an evening you'd get some showers.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that weather is so Florida weather for September is generally you'll get your evening shower.
Yeah, more evening times.
That time we had a couple of really heavy ones. And our May weather was not the standard when we had a week of rain.
We were there the May the year before and it was absolutely glorious. So
yeah, we ended up wishing at the wishing well.
When people ask you what's the weather like in Florida, be prepared for everything because it can go from glorious sunshine to tropical storm in a click of your fingers. So just be prepared.
The Flying Scot says, "Do you guys book your car separately from your holiday?" I'm going to say at this point that we do, don't we?
Yeah.
Because
I always look, if I'm booking with a company, I'll always look how much it is to add the car on. And if it seems like it's a lot, I won't bother. Because you can always go back and put it on.
Didn't we book the Mustang?
You booked the Mustang through Virgin, and it was ridiculously cheap.
We were expecting
the Mustang because we compared it to. I mean, I know they say it's a free car and you have to pay for the insurance, but if you look at that and then look at how much it would actually cost you to book it separately, that's how I work it out. So it was only an extra £400 with the fully inclusive insurance to upgrade to the Mustang. If I went to hire a Mustang, it was the same price, so it made no difference. So
if we're booking separately, we generally look at Alamo with the Brits Guide because the Brits Guide has an offer on it, and the guide's good as well.
Yeah, the guide's really good.
We look at Virgin Holidays Direct because they're usually really competitive. We also look at this time we've booked through Discount Florida Car Hire, who advertises on the DIB. He gave us a really good price and seems really friendly as well. So, and they're always through Alamo. We always book through Alamo just because we've never had a problem with it.
We like to skip the counter as well with Alamo. Yeah.
So you can just go straight to the car and it feels like you're stealing it.
Yeah, so there's no talk to get you to upgrade, to try and get you to have sat nav, blah blah blah. You just literally go straight to the car and drive around to the kiosk and that's it, you're done.
We don't have to tell them we don't want a child seat for your dad.
No.
Let's see. John Mack says, "Are you going to brave the Starflyer?" I've been challenged to ride the Starflyer, but not on this trip. So maybe in the future.
Yeah, Florida Star wants us to ride the Starflyer with them in November.
The Flying Scot says, "I hate flip flops too."
Good. Yeah, the evil flip flops.
I try, but they just hurt my heels.
Nice flip flops. They're alright for around the pool.
Yeah, I think they'll come in handy when we go to like the pool and
that. We go to like the pool.
Jenna says, "We grabbed ourselves a bargain week in April, staying at Rosenat Point." That's where we're staying in our January trip. And our big trip is in August, staying 1 week at Saratoga Springs and 1 night at the Royal Pacific, then a week in a villa with friends. That sounds like an awesome
trip. Saratoga Springs looks like an awesome resort. And we were watching, was it Nibbles and Bubbles last night? And they stayed at the Royal Pacific, and the room was them, wasn't it? Their anniversary trip, and the room looked gorgeous. The whole hotel looked beautiful.
Benato Penella says, "Where are you from?" We're from Liverpool.
Well, you're from Wigan.
Well, I'm from Wigan originally. I live in Liverpool 3-week trips are awesome. Unfortunately, don't get enough holidays to do 3 weeks every year. Yeah, we'd love to do a 3-week trip, I think, wouldn't we?
Yeah, if I have enough holidays to do a 3-week trip, then that would be my holidays.
Yeah, you've burnt through all of yours for this year just on Florida.
No, because I've got a weekend off in April because I go to the Grand National Festival for Ladies' Day every year, and I've someone's 40th birthday, so I've booked some time up for that too. So I've got some little bits there, then I've got 2 days left to take.
And my holiday year runs really weird, so I'm using some out of this year's and some out of next year's, so it's alright. Last September was the Scorcher while the Flying Scots were there. It wasn't in May.
It wasn't in May, no. Then you look at the weather when you usually go and go, damn.
Goodbye, Darren.
Bye.
His battery's running out.
Oh no.
Flip-flops hate me, they just won't stay on my feet. That is the problem with flip-flops.
The problem with me, they just don't stay on my feet, they just slide.
They just projectile fire off, lodge in people's eyes. Okay, maybe not that bad, maybe I'm being a bit dramatic.
I need to find some sort of comfy sandal-y thing.
Comfy sandal-y thing?
Yeah.
You need them
Sanook,
tennis racket
Sanook
things
ones.
that you wear in snow.
Ones I kept seeing people where they were like cloth. And there's a shop in Disney Springs. I'm going to go and have a look in that shop in Disney Springs.
Remember, we're on a budget. So you can start saving for the next holiday.
I don't think they're expensive.
Well, I spend everything on new cameras.
I don't think they're expensive. I don't think the sandals are expensive. I'm going to have a look anyway.
Yeah.
Just a look.
Yeah.
Somehow I don't think I'll need completely open-toed sandals in January or November. But there's, future purchase. We go in the middle of the year or go somewhere different.
We'll probably do some shopping. We're going to go and check out the outlets and avoid trying to buy that Kylo Ren lightsaber that Tim Tracker keeps showing on his, his updates from the outlets.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get some possibly Christmas bargains in the character warehouse. We watched Tim Tracker's video the other day and there was nothing really Christmassy in there bar the Bambi gravy boat and stuff.
A bamboo gravy boat.
That
wouldn't be much use.
No,
just dribbling at the bottom.
So I'm hoping that there's a bit more Christmas stuff in there because I'm quite happy to buy Christmas stuff to wear on my next trip because it'll be all Christmas decorated when we go in November.
That's a good point, yeah. I
do already have me Christmas ears, which were a character warehouse bargain, so fingers crossed.
Oh yeah, you flashy up ones.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
Flashy up ones.
You flashy up ones.
Yeah, that makes sense. I want to look for some new jeans, I think. Maybe. I haven't decided yet.
I'm going to go to Bath & Body Works because my friends have given me lists.
And spend less, get shorter receipts than Luke and Rich's.
No, I'm going to beat them. I'm never going to beat them too.
And we go to CVS and buy some stuff from there and then stand outside of Bath & Body Works and pretend we bought it from there.
Just go into Bath & Body Works and say, can you just pull me off a massive receipt and I can just stand with a blank receipt because no one can see it anyway.
I can just Photoshop it.
Yeah.
What are we up to? Flip-flop. Oh, we did that one. That was Jenna says she loves Sanuk. Sanuk, is it what it is? Sanuk sandals. So there we go. Maybe you can have a look at them.
They look really comfy.
And Kath says she got Sanuks but found some Skechers in the same style and they were way more comfortable.
All right, so to give
lived
the
and died in them
the outlets then.
When you bought them. So, yeah, the trouble is with the Skechers is after 2 weeks in Florida they are not coming home.
I think the sandal versions as well, don't they? So they're more open, so it won't be as bad.
Dinglehopper Daydream regret cancelling Chef Art Smith. They had booked Ohana on the same day.
Oh, we did Ohana.
And we did Chef
last trip.
We enjoyed both of them, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
So,
but Chef Art Smith was like a ridiculous amount of food.
You should try the Four Corners Tavern Sports Bar at Champions Gate. The poutine is so superb. I like saying the word poutine.
Poutine! Poutine!
Have I seen some other people recommend Four Corners in the past as well?
Yeah,
what is wrong with my words now? I've forgotten who to speak.
The names come up before, but yeah, we've got a car this time.
Yeah, we could.
Always nice to try new restaurants.
We could try and convince your dad to drive us though. Oh, I did notice the full-size cars, some of them have lane warning, which should be good. Because on the 2016 trip was the first time Gemma's dad drove, and a couple of times we may have gone out of the lane and into the dirt. So if we have a lane warning...
I have to not.
It's only because he's on the wrong side of the car.
Because it scares me too much.
Oh, by the end of the trip he was fine, and I was
fine,
falling asleep in the car.
After a couple of days he was fine driving.
I remember when my sister drove on that trip, every time I got into a car it was like, I'm comfy. It was only it was like a little Nissan Note, but it was super comfy, and I'd just be like...
We had loads of pictures of you asleep in the car, didn't we? You took a picture of her asleep as well one time, we got you back.
That was fun, that
Yeah,
trip.
it was. It was a
We,
good trip.
me and my sister spent the whole 2 weeks bickering.
Bickering. I felt like a mother.
like we used to when we were youngsters. Kath said she'll put a picture of the sketches on Instagram.
Cool,
That'd be useful, thank you. That'd be smashing. So I think we've covered off quite a lot of stuff there. We've done a good 45 minutes there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, ultimately in 4 days' time, Virgin flight. We're going to Rosen.
You want to track us? We're on the 11:35 from Manchester.
We're going to the Rosen Inn at Point. We got a full size car. We
there for 10 days.
We're there for 10 days. We have a reservation at Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. We're doing Universal, SeaWorld, Bush, Aquatica, Volcano Bay. Possibly. I don't think we'll do Aquatica, will we? But we'll try to get
we'll
a
try
Volcano
our best
Bay.
to do Volcano Bay because we've not done it before.
Yeah, because we would like to see it.
Yeah. Infinity Falls at SeaWorld.
Infinity Falls at SeaWorld.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's the new ride. Another new ride.
I just got a new GoPro, so I'm hoping to use that on that. We didn't talk about where we might be eating as well.
Did we not?
Have we not really decided though, have we?
No.
Well, we'll probably go to Miller's. Yeah,
That's it.
we
We'll
did
probably
talk
go
about
to Miller's on the first night. We definitely want to go back to Yard House.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably go to Hooters. Probably go to Chili's is right down the other end of our drive. Maybe Tony Roma's. We've not done Tony Roma's for a while.
No, that's a good point.
You'll find out where we eat.
We may go out for a drive a couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
We did talk about possibly doing the dolphin cruise again, but
yeah, but I messaged them and they were. It was very weather dependent, so
yes, and I think didn't they said they were going to take the boat down for maintenance at some point.
So they said just to check when you're there.
All right, so we can keep an eye on. If we're stuck for something to do, it's going to be that kind of trip. So
yeah, it's going to be a fly by the seat of your pants type of trip.
Sounds like a perfect trip.
Yeah, just go. Let's do this. Let's do that. Let's do this.
We are planning to do some more video around the hotel because we've had requests for Rosen Inn Point tour, which I think would be useful for people because I know it's super popular for Brits. Tourists from the UK.
Yeah,
so
there's loads of people. I'm on the 2 Facebook groups. I'm on Orlando Uncovered and Orlando Info Zone. Those two, and loads of people from there stay at Point Orlando, and all love Miller's as you do. And Zebra's Bar, which is the one that's downstairs.
Oh yeah, the Zebra's Bar was good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was nice.
Topsy Turvy at International, isn't it? And Zebra's
that's right. Because when we first went to the Topsy Turvy in 2010, all the furniture was screwed to the ceiling. Not all of it, because that would be really weird trying to climb up to get in. But they had
stuff on the ceiling,
furniture on the ceiling, and they had a good jukebox. And they got
Did you karaoke in Point?
Did they? Well, we'll avoid it.
Yeah, we'll avoid that.
Oh, you could do some karaoke.
No.
Thanks, Diana. She said, have an amazing trip and not jealous at all. I'm glad you're not jealous.
We'll certainly try our best.
Can you do the video at the Rosen Point? Yeah, there we go. We just said we'd be smashing. They stayed at the Rosen Inn, and this is Neil Sturgeon, stayed at the Rosen Inn, went on the strength of our video. I'm glad it was useful to you.
Yeah.
The Rosen Point is very similar. So
it's a bit bigger. It's got Starbucks in it.
I don't think it is big, you know.
It is a little bit bigger.
Okay.
It's got Starbucks in it.
That's the upsell. It's got a Starbucks in it.
It's got Starbucks in it.
Try a balloon ride over Orlando. That is, Gaza J. Davis said this. That is, we saw the balloons, didn't we?
From our villa. Yeah, we see them every morning. It does look good.
That's definitely one for a future trip.
Yeah.
I think at some point. I don't know if we'll do it in this one, but we've got a list of stuff that we want to do.
Yeah, because they go out really early in the morning, so we need it to be a time of year when it's warm earlier in the morning.
Time of year when we can get up early in the morning, so never. But we also want to do future trips where we go to Anna Maria Island, we go drive around a little bit more, we maybe go down to the Keys and, just
chill.
Explore. And that's just that one state. We want to do we want to go over the West Coast at some point in the future. We want to go to Canada. You want to go to New York.
I want to go back to Vegas.
I want to go to the Monument Valley at some point.
Yeah.
Some of the national parks look amazing.
Disneyland, California.
I want to go back to Scotland.
Yeah.
I want to go back to Australia at some point in the future, but I'm not sure I'm ready for that flight again.
We'll have to save up and go first class for that one. Barbara, do you want to pay for us to come and visit you?
Okay, so thanks guys for watching. I think we're gonna. Are you good? Have you got anything else you want to add?
No more questions.
Okay, I think we're gonna call it there. We didn't plan on this one being anywhere near as long as it was, but it went so well. We thought we'd carry on, and we got up to 43 watching at one point, which was impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Lynn. We're hoping we'll have a smashing holiday with a little bit more sun and a little bit less rain than last time, but temperature's slightly cooler. which should be interesting.
A non-sweaty Florida
A
holiday.
non-sweaty Florida. Maybe that's what I should call it.
Yeah, the
non-sweaty
non-sweaty
Florida
trip.
holiday.
Let's wait until we get back, yeah, because it could still be potentially be a sweaty holiday.
Ew. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll speak to you soon, and keep your eye open for the little.
I'll try to be as very
one
active
take
on
vlogs.
Instagram.
Yes, check Gemma's Instagram out. Gemma, I do the Twitter. Gemma does the Facebook and Instagram. As a result, Instagram and Facebook are the places to be because she does a much better job. She actually posts things that are relevant and interesting.
Yeah, so
whereas I just talk
I'll
nonsense.
keep that all up to date with where we are, what we're eating, where we're going, what we bought.
And
It's
pictures
nice
of our
having-
cats.
It's nice having people
Or
out
maybe not
there though,
alone.
because like we're watching Eleanor Dreaming and they keep posting stuff that they bought, like those pin badges. And I'm like, right, add that to the shopping list. Eventually, are going to cost me a fortune.
Thanks so much, guys, and thanks for all the lovely messages saying have a good holiday as well. We'll see you soon. All right.
Bye.
Bye bye.